Shot. He scored!
Live from the Comiskey Arena, it's Saturday night. The Yorkton Terriers take on the L'Orange Ice Wolves. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Here's your host, Travis Longman.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland and wherever you're tuning in on TL Media. It's great to be back at the Comiskey Arena for a very, very special occasion. Kevin Kaminski is originally from Churchbridge, Saskatchewan, and the man nicknamed Killer is the coach of the L'Orange Ice Wolves. L'Orange is in town tonight taking on the Yorkton Terriers. Yorkton has a record of 9-7 with a little bit of an asterisk there because they got a little bit of legal trouble there and had to forfeit a few wins that they had. There's some controversy surrounding that. L'Orange, they enter the contest at 8 wins, 8 losses, and 1 overtime loss or shootout loss. It doesn't specify on the program. Let's take a moment and meet the Ice Wolves. The first line left wing is Tate Donkin. First line center is Zane Norman. First line right wing is Mason Duker. On the second line, the left wing is Hudson Cameron. At center, Cole Thomas. And at right wing, Jacob Set. Third line left wing is number 16, David Witt. Center, 23, William Forsberg. And the right wing on the third line is 22, Seth Dragon. The fourth line left wing is Dylan Nazareth. Love hurts, and so far he's had a pretty good year. And the fourth line center is Vinny DeLulio. And right wing is Braden Prosney. Time to meet the defense of L'Orange Ice Wolves. 17, Matthew Kim. 29, Dmitry Toporowski. 27, Rylan Silver. He also wears the C. He's the captain. The big 6'4" blue liner. Weighs 195 pounds. Shoots left out of Churchbridge, Saskatchewan. Number 20, Tyson Matthews. Number 5, Nathan Da Silva. 4, Aiden Mines. The goaltenders for the Ice Wolves. 31, Logan Falk. 35, Graham Brown. The team staff, marketing, Gerald DeRoche. Equipment manager, Kyle Graham. Trainer, Robert Pacey. The goalie coach, Kyle Sutton. The assistant coach is Kyle Schneider. And the man, the myth, the legend, the head coach, the general manager of the L'Orange Ice Wolves, Kevin Killer Kaminski. And the score in the Rough Rider game. At last report, it is Saskatchewan 28, BC 19. Let's go, Riders. And let's go to old Canada, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your players.
Taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, it remains 28-19 in favor of the Riders. We'll keep you updated. Producer Mitch is working on a scoreboard, and he's working hard. He's the hardest working producer for TL Media. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's the Terriers, it's the Ice Wolves, it's Saturday night. Here we go. Ice Wolves dump it down the ice. York is back to play it, sends it over. Yanked off the boards and down the ice across center. Sent down the ice, Palin goes back for it. Takes a bump into the boards. Freeze. Thomas is struggling with the puck at the blue line, but he was able to get it down deep. Thomas bumps his man into the boards. Working passes it over. Cormier sends it down the ice, bumped into the boards, and slashes to Silva. No call. Throwing into the corner like a rag doll. Backhanded over. Captain Cormier sends it down low. Intercepted, however. Pass across. It's good. Circling around. Just leave it in the backhand feet. Sends it across, takes a shot. Kicked aside there. Behind the net. Breaking out. Matthews tries to spike at it, but unable to do so. Renus takes a couple bumps. As you can see, the crowd trickling in here in the Kaminsky Arena. Takes a bump at center ice and he holds on. No, he did not. Farrow, let it play. Two on two, back the other way. It's Forsberg. Number 23 puts it on net. Just over the net. Holds on for a whistle, and we'll take a quick timeout right now. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Cork and Bone Bistro. Celebration Ford.
And if anyone has an update on the Rider game, please leave a message in the comment so we can update our viewers. Sends it across, takes a shot, big stop. The Ice Wolves are pressing. Orange won in Melville last night 3-2. Not an easy place to play, and to come away with the 2 points is a feather in the hat of the Ice Wolves. Sends it down low. Down the ice it goes, and the Terriers regroup. Playing it is number 29, Toporowski. Through the neutral zone with Keane across the red line. And just a bit offside. We're going to pay some more bills. Everybody loves paying bills.
A showy auto and glass. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Passes it over. Sent down the ice. Farrow watches it go behind him. Hits the one side of the net. Looking like volleyball there, but yeah. This is a hockey game. De Silva has it. Backhanded up ahead. And the Terriers takes a shot. Misses the net. Bouncing around. Coyle. Thomas is back for the Ice Wolves. Spins around the backhand up to De Silva. De Silva with a shot. That goes high and over the net. Spinning around, watching it go down the ice. Sent up ahead. Passes it over Cassette. Cassette with a shot. CD. He missed it. Takes a shot. Kick save and a beauty by Farrow. Passes over. Takes a shot. Handled easily by the Laurent Netminder, and we'll take another commercial break.
Good on Industries.
Sent up ahead. Played off the boards. A good play there by the Terriers. Feeds it up. The Ice Wolves are in 3-on-2. Passes over a wide open net. A good defensive play there. Hard getting back. Kim has it at his own blue line. Passes it across. Kim passes it up ahead. A wise play. Moves it over Donkin. Donkin with the shot. Palin gets his foot on it. Sends it over across the blue line. Down the ice it goes. Watching it go behind the net. Sends it the backhand. That goes high and over the net, off the glass behind the net. Spin around. Sends it down the ice, and that one will be enough icing. And we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Wanda Heron Photography. Daly's Furniture.
Kicked aside there, holds on for a whistle.
Holly Aerobotics. The Crate House. The Hideout.
Sent down the ice, knocked ahead there by Witt. Looking like Bobby Witt Jr. there. Going hard after it. Moves it up, Witt. Banked off the boards and down the ice. Another trip to the bakery. Watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
The Crate House.
Takes a shot, kick this side there, a good play. Banked off the boards. 2-on-1, Islander coming, takes a shot. Farrell lets out a big rebound, but we have a penalty on the play. 13:33 to go here in the first period. Still scoreless, but we do have a power play coming up.
A showy auto and glass. So creative. Young's Equipment.
Passes it up ahead, off the Terrier stick, down the ice it goes. Spinning around. Off ahead. Cassette. Silzer. Has to be careful with it. Back to the point, Silzer with the shot. That goes wide. Back hard the other way, 2-on-2. Takes a shot, unhandled. He lets it go though. Palin has it at center, dumps it down the ice. Out the blue line, delayed offside. Over the red one, dumps it down the ice, playing it. He doesn't like to freeze the puck, and you know, I don't blame him. To the neutral zone across center. Spinning around. Up to play it is number 35, Graham Brown. Shoot. Paparowski moves it up ahead. Terriers get it again. The Ice Wolves have it. Tosses it up. Takes a shot, kicked aside by Farrell. Big turnover. The Ice Wolves have it, takes a shot. Stopped by Farrell and a big save.
So creative. $11:19 to go here in the first period. We're still scoreless. Ice Wolves have it. Pass it back, Matthews. Matthews puts it on net, kicked aside by Farrow. Down the other way, moves it over.
over the blue line. Across the red line, over the blue line, sends it across. Backhand. Kick, save, and a beauty. Takes a shot. Stopped by Farrow. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by Volley Aerobotics.
Volley Aerobotics.
Bruce Hill Farm.
Bruce Hill Farm.
At last reported, it's still 28-19 for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Riders have the ball. Akembo just got his first career CFL interception. In the dying minutes of the fourth quarter, the Riders have a 9-point lead. And here in Churchbridge, it's still scoreless. Earlier in the day, the Saskatchewan Huskies and the Regina Rams both punched their ticket to the CIS Hardy Cup. They play each other next week, and the winner moves on. Turned over, but the Terriers get it back. Dumped down the ice off the board. Rena circling around. Bit. Renas through the neutral zone. That dreaded neutral zone monster, the Ice Monster, just struck the Ice Wolves. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Celebration Ford. Cork and Bone Bistro.
And we're on a TV timeout.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's equipment location.
Banked off the boards. The Ice Wolves have it. Moves it up. De Silva dumps it down the ice. Going after it. Almost turning it over, the Terriers. Bank off the boards. De Silva passes it up ahead. .9:30 to go here in the first period. Moves it over, intercepted. Cassette, Jacob Cassette, 91 for Lamar. Dumps his man. Gets the puck. Coyle right near the Mosaic sign. Falls down. And we're still awaiting an update from Mosaic. Last I heard it was 28-19 with Rider ball late in the fourth. Shoot, bumped into the boards. Cassette. Kept in. 8:45 to go. First period. Sent up ahead, down the ice. Turned over. And Rowan. Norman. Banked off the boards. Sent down the ice. And you can tell where the linesman got that. He's skating very gingerly. He got it in no man's land. You got to feel sorry for him. And we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time.
Aerobotics. Spruce Hill Farms.
Takes a shot. Big save there. Lets out a big rebound. Behind the net. Off the boards. Off the glass. Down the ice. Dahl. Bank off the boards, down the ice. Dahl comes out to play. Farrell leaves it for Dahl. Dahl. Leonard. Leonard back to Coyle. Coyle with the shot. That goes wide. Down the ice it goes. Passes across. Coyle. Number 21, Coyle. Trying to slow the pace of play down here. Terriers dumping down the ice. Passes it. Takes the shot. Sends it across. Big block. That's using your body. A good play there by Vitt. And he scores! He put it on net. And as Don Terry says, to put it on net, and you never know. It's a Terrier power play goal. Ingram with the shot from the point. I'm not sure if it got redirected or not. But at the end of the day, it's a 1-0 Yorkton Terrier lead. Reese spins around in the corner. Shoot, moves it up ahead. Penrod takes the shot. That goes high and out of play. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on TL Media.
Zaley's Furniture.
I've been waiting to say this all day. The Saskatchewan Roughriders are going to Winnipeg. Roland Milligan intercepts, and the Saskatchewan Roughriders beat the BC Lions to advance. It's on, Bomber friends. It's on. De Silva banks it off the board. Nazareth, the heir of the dog. Now you're messing. Takes a shot. Blocked. Kim. Bumped into the boards. Even pinning the zebra in there. That's out of the zone. Cassette has it. And that almost hit the Canadian flag. And we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Wanda Heron Photography.
Number 15.
Kemp puts it on net. Takes a shot. That unable to find his way through. Passes it. Intercepted. Just like Zach Colaros will be next week by Roland Milligan. Over the blue line across the red. Takes a shot and gets the body in front. Kim. Behind that, puts it, takes a shot, Rennes. That goes wide, but back, takes a shot, and good defensive play there for the Ice Wolves, and back hard the other way. It's 2-on-2. Not offside. The rule they were still onside. 4:10 to go here in the opening stanza. It remains 1-0 in favor of the Yorkton Terriers.
Zaley's Furniture.
Standing by in the TL Media waiting room is Kyle McIntyre, the president or the commissioner of the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. We're going to chat with him during the intermission. Runs it back. Silva passes it. Toporowski. Behind the net. Spinning around. Larange is on the power play. Passes it, takes a shot. That one missed the net. .335 to go here. Ice Wolves are trying to get something set up here. Toporowski puts it on it. Redirecting it forward! The Ice Wolves are on the board. It's tied at 1 with 3:30 to go in the first period. Similar to how the Terriers scored their goal, a shot from the point, a tip, and a goal. We want to thank everyone for tuning in for a very special broadcast on TL Media. This is our first ever SJHL broadcast. Ordinarily, a company called Flow Hockey TV does the SJHL broadcast, but they're not able to make it into Churchbridge. So that's why you're watching it on TL Media. And thank you very much for doing so. Passes it over. Coyle gets it again. Shot. Stopped by number 35 for the Ice Wolves, Graham Brown. Holds on for a whistle. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Zaley's Furniture.
From a neutral site arena, well, kind of a neutral site arena. This is Churchbridge. It is Churchbridge. It's not your standard SJHL arena. But it is the same quality of hockey. Thomas sends it over. Three minutes to go here in period number 1. Cassette spins around. Gets it over the blue line. That is Matt not up. Toporowski with the goal. Banks it off the board and sends it down the ice. Cassette back. Moves up ahead. 2:20 to go. Yorkton regroups off a foot. You're watching Get On Industries Game Time.
The Great House. The Great House.
Orange has it back over, hits a body. Cormier moves it up ahead, shoot. Kim goes back to regroup in his own end, sends it across behind the net. Kaparowski bangs it off the board to goal scorer. 26 Nazareth is back to get it. Gets a stick on it. Kim up ahead. Sends it over. Minute 40 to go here in the first period. We're all tied up at 1. Cormier comes in offside. We'll pay some more bills.
A showy auto and glass. So creative.
Up at the end of the first period, I'm going to have a chat with the SJHL Commissioner Kyle McIntyre, and we're going to talk about everything SJHL. Give us general thoughts on how the season is going so far, and what's he thinking of tonight's game in Churchbridge. Minute 15 to go here. One's all around, puts it on net, kicked aside there.
The Hideout.
Minute 10 to go here in the first period. We're still locked at 1 goal apiece. Kaparowski scored to tie it up for the Ice Wolves. Banked off the boards. Sent up ahead. Across the blue line. And offside.
Cork and Bone Bistro. Spruce Hill Farms. Wanda Heron Photography.
Shoots it. Stop. The big save there. Had to be quick with the leather on that one. .9 seconds to go in the first period. It's been a fairly entertaining game thus far on TL Media. If you have a chance and you're enjoying what you're seeing and hearing so far, go ahead and like us on Facebook at TL Media. Follow us on X or Twitter at TLM_sports. And that is TL Media 9 is our Twitter. Cormier has it, sends it across, then if no one gets it, spinning around, 28 seconds to go. Passes it over, takes a shot, letting it go into the corner. Cormier kicks it up. Banked off the boards, up ahead. 10 seconds to go. First period. 5 seconds remaining. As I was saying, go and give our Facebook page a like, TL Space Media. Like us on X or Twitter at TL Media 9, or subscribe to our YouTube channel at TLM_sports. That'll do it for the SJHL Good on Industry Game Time on TL Media is the SJHL special. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor with SJHL Commissioner Kyle McIntyre.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Wanda Heron Photography. Zaley's Furniture. Young's Equipment. Volley Aerobotics. The Crate House. The Hideout. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries, Spruce Hill Farms, Ashoe Auto and Glass, So Creative, Celebration Ford, Cork and Bone Bistro,
Hey, Kyle, can you hear me?
You bet. Can you hear me, Travis?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Perfect.
Great to have you aboard. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, good, good. Just enjoying our inaugural SJHL broadcast. Thanks for allowing us the pleasure.
How's the crowd?
Sorry?
How is the crowd?
It's a fairly good crowd here in Churchbridge, yeah.
Oh,
I'll
awesome.
do a shot of it during the second period.
Okay, sounds good.
So overall, how do you feel the night is going in Churchbridge from what you've seen so far?
Well, I think it's excellent. Any time that you can return to a SJHL and a former NHL player's hometown to have an SJHL game is outstanding. And of course, both Julian Kaminsky and Kevin Kaminsky and his brother have a long legacy of being involved with hockey in Churchbridge, and so it's really great. And you know what? I know that lots of local people have followed Kevin when he played and follow him now when he's coaching, and certainly it's great that we can take a couple skilled teams like Larange and Yorkton and showcase them in Churchbridge.
Maybe give our viewers who aren't familiar with how both clubs are doing a rundown with the overall start to their season. Yorkton's had a little bit of controversy.
Yes, they have, but they still have a really good team. And when you look at the SJHL standings, the thing that people often say about our league, it's fast, it's skilled. There's a lot of parity in our league. So right now, the first place team and the eighth place team is only separated by 5 points. And so even Yorkton, that had the forfeiture of 3 games, they're right in the mix. And so Larange right now is sitting, I think they're sitting about the 7th or 8th spot. But again, first place is only 22 points, and they're sitting with, I think, about 17 or 18. And so, and certainly, if by watching tonight, Travis, you probably see Larange is a good team. They have good goaltending, they have a strong back end, they got a lot of explosive forwards, and they block a lot of rubber. They compete super hard. They finish all their checks. And Yorkton, although they're a super skilled team, they're very fast up front. They got very good goaltending. My own personal opinion, if you push their defense a little bit, they're going to flip some pucks over. So it's going to be a good game. And I think that, both teams are fairly evenly matched. And I would probably say that Larange plays a game with a little more sandpaper maybe than Yorkton does. But again, most teams are kind of a reflection of their coaches. And certainly Kevin was a tenacious player and someone that never mailed it in. You always knew you were going to get maximum effort from him.
What does it mean to have personality, the type of Kevin Killer Kaminsky in the SJHL?
You know what? A lot of people might be intimidated by his reputation and his past, but he's a real good guy to talk to. He loves hockey. He'll do anything for the kids. All the kids that play for Kevin, he really develops a strong sense of team, and the kids learn how to play an honest game. And so a couple of the kids that I know from Swift Current, Ryland Silser, number 27, he plays for Kevin, absolutely loves Kevin and Kyle Schneider, and says they're two of the best guys, and they've really created a real family-like atmosphere in Larange. And so kids that play for him, of course, probably when he sits back and tells them some stories, they probably enjoy that a little bit, but certainly he's someone who brings out the best in the players, and certainly he's someone that gives lots to the players and lots to the game and lots to the community of Larange.
They say the top guys are always the nicest guys that you can meet off the ice, and I have a testament to that. Yeah, I've chatted with Kevin a few times, and he's going to be the guest on our post-game show this evening. And what do you feel he brings other than sandpaper and his leadership and back to Churchbridge?
Well, I mean, certainly, when kids grow up in a small town like Churchbridge and the arena is the focal point for the community, a lot of kids look up to some of their heroes that have come before them. And certainly Kevin would be one of the most noteworthy guys who've come out of Churchbridge that play hockey. And so a lot of the kids that play hockey and a lot of parents that played hockey, or a lot of the seniors that maybe watched Kevin play would remember him. And so certainly that's going to draw some pretty high numbers. When I look at that whole area, they used to come out there that played in Yorkton for the Terriers, and lots of quality players. Like, it was certainly a hockey hotbed. And way back in the day, like, the Imperials had quite a good senior team in Churchbridge too, back in the old Yellowhead League. So it's a hockey community. I mean, people love their hockey in rural Saskatchewan, and certainly Churchbridge is one of those historic old barn arenas, kind of the Quonset arenas that we love in rural Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and certainly a great atmosphere. And really, it's what small town hockey is all about.
Absolutely. Let's chat a little bit about what's going on in BC and Alberta. Does that affect the SJ in any way, shape, or form, or are you guys still on pretty good terms?
You know what, Travis, I believe that we are Canada's premier junior A league, and certainly we worry about losing players to BC. But this year we probably got 7 or 8 kids back that we did lose earlier in the year. And believe it or not, the grass is not always greener in BC. And on occasion in hockey, people may lie to kids. And so certainly, I know that we run 12 pretty good programs here in the SJHL, and certainly what kids see is what they're going to get. And for kids to go out and try to BC experience to come back, I think that speaks volumes of the league and some of the programs we got going on. With the NCAA eligibility rulings looking to change here a little bit, I think that's certainly going to impact BC in a negative manner, because I think you're going to see more kids try to play in the Western League, and not every kid can play in the Western League. And for people that are watching, that watch a lot of hockey, when you watch the Western Hockey League and you compare it to the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, probably the biggest difference is the first line pedigree in the Western League. Like, most of the kids that play first line in the Western League are absolute studs, and a lot of them are NHL pedigree. The rest of the kids that play in the Western Hockey League are really interchangeable with a lot of the kids in our league. And I think that's where people who haven't watched the SJHL don't understand that. Like, we have a lot of speed, we have a lot of skill, we have a lot of really good players. And probably the biggest difference between the first line guys in the SJHL and the first line guys in the WHL, it's probably size and skill. And so again, everyone else is kind of interchangeable. And so I know that our best players in our league are still going to get NCAA scholarships. Maybe some more doors are going to open for our kids in youth sport, but But the kids that are dedicated to playing and want to play will be playing post-secondary hockey.
Let's get back to the NCAA. How exactly what exactly is that rule?
Well, what it's going to do, Travis, it's going to allow, like traditionally, players that played in the Canadian Hockey League or the WHL, Ontario Hockey League, Quebec League, they were ineligible to play NCAA hockey because they were considered professionals, even though most of those kids probably don't make more than $400 or $500 a month in terms of money. And now you have the name, image, and likeness in the NCAA, and so you have football players and basketball players that are making millions and millions and millions of dollars. And so I think it was only a matter of time before someone in the hockey circles in the NCAA or outside of hockey circles in the NCAA challenged that ruling in the courts. And so I think that's what's happening right now is you have kind of a class action thing going on against the NCAA around the eligibility. And I think rather than face lawsuits, I think they're going to permit players that have played in the CHL or kids that have played some pro in Europe less than 2 years are going to be eligible to play NCAA. But the thing that people don't understand is that even though teams give out 26 scholarships to NCAA, not all those are full rides. And even the ones that are full rides, I mean, they can be pulled at any time. It's based on performance and your academics. So if your GPA dips down below 3 or you're not performing as well as you can, they can pull that scholarship. So it's not really secure. The partial scholarships are still going to cost Canadian kids probably anywhere from 20 to 30,000 US a year. So it's not cheap to go to the States. And believe it or not, Travis, not everyone who plays hockey likes to do homework. And so the NCAA is not going to be for every hockey player.
Well, I'm a broadcaster of hockey, and I never like to do homework, although it's more fun doing homework as a broadcaster than it was as a student back
there you go.
10, 15 years ago. What have been some of the highlights of the early going of the SJHL season?
Well, I would say that this year we adapted a new set of rules. So we're following the Western Hockey League rules. And so some things that we didn't have traditionally, like our officials have a lot more discretion in terms of checking from behind and head contact. Lots of rules in the WHL that speed up or increase offense. So our offense is like our attendance is up across the league. Our offense is super high, but having said that, we still have 3 or 4 goalies. One is playing tonight, Callum Craig, that have goals against and save percentage of over .930. So although our scoring and our offense is up, we have some exceptional performances amongst some of our goaltenders in the league. A kid named Tristan Coombs in Melfort, he's leading the league right now. He's outstanding. Callum Craig is a very good goalie. You got a kid named Brett O'Halloran that's playing in Kinnersley, is a good young goalie. There's a goalie named Kyle Kelsey in Estevan, and he just came down from the Western Hockey League about a month ago. He's got a save percentage of about .950. Probably in his first 3 games, he saw 153 shots. So we have some really good goaltending. There seems to be less defense than we've had in past years, though. So I try to get to 2 games a week. I've probably been to about 20 games already this year. And I would say that offense is up. It's fun to watch offensively. But if you're a coach, you're pulling your hair out because the defense is not very strong and not many kids want to play defense.
Well, it is an underappreciated position, I'd say. And you either have to be really good to get noticed or really bad. But if you're really bad, you're not getting noticed for the right way.
Well, you watch Thomas Reese tonight, and he's not a fun guy to watch. But he blocks a lot of rubber. He's probably blocking as many shots as any goaltender. So you watch him tonight. He gets in a lot of lanes, and there's a spot on many teams for a guy like that, even though it doesn't always look pretty.
All right, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for him the rest of the game. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Kyle?
No, I appreciate your interest in the league. Glad to see that you're broadcasting from a neutral site because not often are we able to broadcast from a neutral site game. And so it's great for fans across our league or fans in both Yorkton and Larange to be able to see what Churchbridge is like and what some of these small communities are like and the enthusiasm that SJHL hockey generates in those communities.
Absolutely. We'd love to come up to a lot more if you'd have us.
Well, you're making a heck of a job in your debut. So who knows?
Sounds good. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thanks for having me. Have a good call.
You're welcome. Kyle McIntyre, SJHL commissioner, and all-around nice guy. We'll be back with more SJHL action after these messages.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Wanda Heron Photography. Volley Aerobotics. The Creek.
Producer Mitch, can you take a look at the screen, please?
Spruce Hill Farm. A showy Iowa Glass. So creative. Celebration Ford. Cork and Bone Bistro. Good on Industries.
And Source Embroidery, as well as the Four Towns. Producer Mitch is working hard at getting those loaded up. Down the ice it goes. Reese moves it up, Junior. Junior puts it on net, kick aside there. Bumped into the board. Takes a shot. Stop. Big rebound. Terriers kicked aside there. Behind the net. Reese holds on for a whistle. And the crowd's trickling back in. It's going to be a capacity crowd here at the Kaminsky Arena. Let's take a shot of them. Moves it up ahead. Duncan sends it across, kicked aside there. Across the red line, up. Bumped into the boards, kept in. Dahl shoots it, that goes wide. Passes it up. Backhand up. Terriers stand on it, takes a shot, that goes wide. Down the ice it goes, out to get it is number 29, Ethan Farrell. Turned over, number 9 for the Ice Wolves gets it. Vinny DeLulio Off the ref's skate. Kept in by Toporowski. Spinning around. Across the blue line over the red. Dahl passes it over. Takes a shot. That hits the leg. And Dahl's bumped off the puck. The Ice Wolves have it. Skating in front of his own net. But Kim had to be careful with it. Collides with his own player. Takes off the boards. Coyle sends it over. 17:40 to go here in period number 2. The score remains the LaRange Ice Wolves 1 and the Yorkton Terriers 1. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on TLB.
Wanda Heron Photography. Zaylee's Furniture. Young's Equipment. The Crate House.
Still takes a shot. That goes high and wide. Battled along the side boards. Over in the corner. Kept in. A good play there. Moves it up ahead. Knutson across the blue line. Chips it down. Out to play it is number 35 for the Ice Wolves, the goaltender, Graham Brown. Terriers have it behind the net. Circling around. Reese. Backhands in front. Intercepted. And across the blue line. Back the other way. Go the Ice Wolves. Turned over. And here come the Terriers. Reese. Gets it over. Knutson over in the corner. Halen watch the Ice Wolves retreat. Breakaway. Here come the Ice Wolves. He shoots. So that goes high. Knocked down. Ref was not in the right spot. He sees it did not go in. Waving his arms like a fish out of water. That fish head on. Moves it over. Banked off the boards. Banked off the boards. Falling down. The blue line monster gets another victim. Going through the neutral zone. Turns over, and we have a penalty. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Wanda Heron Photography. The Hideout.
The Saskatchewan Roughriders are wanting to break free from the curse of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and they have a chance to next weekend in the Western Conference Final. If you would have told me at the start of the year that the Riders would be in the West Final, I would have taken it. But let's beat Winnipeg. Renus. Over the red line, over the blue line, brings it in, has it knocked off his stick and turns it over. Dahl. Captain Dahl. Dahl moves it over. Back Dahl. Trying to get something going, pins the shot. Each team scored on a long-range shot in the first period. Passes it over. Over the blue line, across the red. And offside is the call. You're watching Good
So
on Industry Game
creative.
Time on Field.
A showy auto and glass.
My guest during the second intermission will be Rob Fiola of the LaRonge Ice Wolves and also from Churchbridge. Ingram takes a shot, stopped by Brown. Holds on for a whistle with 14:43 to go here in the first period. The score remains LaRonge 1, Yorkton 1. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on TL Media.
Spruce Hill Farms.
Ingram passes it over. Just kept in and down the ice. No icing as they're killing a penalty. Passes it up. Ingram. Ingram across the blue line. Spins around. Trying to get it out. Turned over. Once again turned over. Backhand across. In front. Sent down the ice. And here come the Ice Wolves. Cassette takes a shot. Stop. Good defensive play there by the Terriers. There'll be lots of black and blue bruises on both teams. Drive back to the respective communities. Reese across center. Over the blue line. Takes a shot. Go. That whistles high and wide. 13:20 to go. Second period. Gets attacked on the point. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Chipping it up ahead. Down the ice. Using the ankle to stop that one. Going hard. Taking a shot. Stopped by Farrow. Yorkton has it in the corner. Takes a bump. Oh. Moves it up ahead, down the ice, and that one will be icing. We'll take a break. Watching Good on Industry Game Time on TL.
Celebration 4.
Matthews leaps ahead. Backhand feet over. Across. Hendon has the puck. Roll ahead. Cormier waiting for it at the blue line. Shoot. Down the ice it goes. Doesn't hit the high ceilings in the Kaminsky Arena. Moves it up. Back. Sent across. Not much in the way of... Oh, a big hit at the blue line. Back the other way come the Terriers. Delivering the body to Porosky. Rolling up ahead. Here come the Ice Wolves. In. Takes a shot. Too sharp on him an angle.
This one makes the ball teams. U16 Oilers.
Classic Payless Debt Repair. Tracy Fitz, Realtor.
Source Embroidery is also sponsoring this broadcast. We want to thank Mike Stackhouse and the rest of the team at Source Embroidery. Go down and see him on Monday and tell him TL Media support for 0% discount. Thank off the boards. Back takes a shot. That one whistles wide. Reese once again. Commissioner McIntyre said he was a player to watch for. Rob Fiola will be my guest during the second period intermission. We want to thank Kyle McIntyre, SJHL Commissioner, for dropping in our digital studio and taking the time to chat with us during the first intermission. During the 17 minutes that we had to kill for intermission.
The Owls.
I thought we were going to have Frank Murphy here. Sometimes you got to do what one's got to do. Down the ice it goes. Minks. Moved up ahead. Bounces. In the slot, takes a shot. Big save by Farrow. The Ice Wolves get it again in the corner. Scrambling around, circling. Sends it down low. And Farrow hangs on for a whistle.
Classic paintless debt repair. The Owl's Nest.
Barton breaks out. They send it down the ice behind. Moves it over into the corner. Kept in. Off ahead across the red line. Over the blue line. Falling down. Once again, the blue line monster gets another nickel. 9:55 to go here in the second period. Passes it across. Penrod. Penrod sends it. Offside is the call, and we'll take a break. You're watching Good On Industry Game Time on TL Media.
Classic. Classic paintless
That's
debt
roll
repair.
30.
Tracy Phipps. Real. The Owl's Nest.
Also, we would like to wish nice Avalanche, Ramsey Cole, Bill Kozinski.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Kaporowski sends it across, sent down the ice. Moved off ahead. Kaporowski has it once again. It hits the body. Drills over Ingram. Ingram knocked off the puck. Sends it back. Galileo Look at it. Leaves it. Julio sends it across. See you right. Ryan and Eden scamper back to their seat, and that was a good play there. Good hustle. Good hustle. Editor of the Fourth Down Journal, Ryan Stanko, the best paper in all of the Fourth Down area. Toporowski. Backhand. Stopped by Farrow. Reese has it. Passes it over, and it's a 3-on-2 developing. Ingram. Ingram in, takes a shot. Stopped by Brown. Leonard. And back over. Passes up. Henderson. Back, takes a shot. Just missed the far corner. And hit a foot. And will that be too many men? An unfortunate break. And speaking of break, we're going to take one. We're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TV.
Classic paintless dent repair. The Owl's Nest.
What?
Wanda Heron Photography.
One is the score. 8:24 left here in the second period. Takes a shot. Knocked away. Farrow almost let his puck go, but he holds on for a whistle. One of tonight's sponsors is Source Embroidery. Go down and see Mike Stackhouse today. Well, not yet, not today, but they're open Monday. Passes it over. Cassette takes a shot. Stopped by Farrow. Cassette gets it once again. This is a recording. Passes it over. And that goes high and wide and out of play. And let's take a break. What do you say?
Wanda Heron Photography.
The most hated penalty in all of Saskatchewan sports. It's a too many men penalty. Yorkton is in the box for too many men on the ice. Takes a shot. Takes a shot, blocked. Reese has it with speed. Moves it up across the red line. Thank you for letting me know about the video. I will do what I can when I have a chance. Passes it over. Falling down. Passes it over. Moves, losing control of it. Back. Thomas. Takes a shot, that goes high. I will refresh the browser at the conclusion of this play. Moves it down the ice. Back to even strength here. 6:17 to go here in the second period, 1-1. Behind the net, the Terriers have it. Moves it up ahead. Across. No, a good defensive play there by the Ice Wolves. Ice Wolves back. Takes a shot. Off the bar and out of play. We'll take a break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on
Source Embroidery. Classic Paintless Debt Repair. Tracy Fisk, Realtor. The Owl's Nest.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's equipment location.
Cork and Bone Bistro. Celebration Ford. So creative. A showy auto and
Welcome back. Thank you for Welcome back. Thank you for letting me know about our video issues, and hopefully they are resolved or a little better. We appreciate all of our viewers and our comments. And Jamie, thank you for letting me know it's not up to your satisfaction. Take a shot, knocked away. Think off the boards.
Streaming services provided by Logman Apiaries.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing our best to bring you the best quality broadcast we can provide. within the SJHL wireless network. Jamie and John, we do appreciate your feedback, and we are doing our best, like I said. Much like the two teams on the ice. Dahl has it at center, moves it up ahead. Ingram feeds it down, passing it over. Minute 55 to go here in the second period. Moves it, almost intercepted by Auld. Minute 25 to go here in the second period. We'll take a break. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Cork and Bone Bistro.
Jamie, has it improved? Please let us know. The backhand. Swatting it. Not finding anything. Another shot. That one whistles wide with a minute 13 to go here in period 2. The backhand. Big rebound. Puck's loose. Puck's still loose. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate all of our wonderful viewers. Taken down. A big hit there. Passes it over behind the net. The Terriers breaking out. There's some jaw jacking behind the play. We'll stay with the puck and let you know if anything develops. No, just an out of play. .8 seconds left here in period number 2. Coming up during the second intermission, I will talk with Ron Viola of the LaRange Ice Wolves and also Churchbridge resident. We spoke with him last year when we were in town for the Churchbridge Imperials return to senior hockey. Moves up ahead. Reese loses it. 15 seconds to go. Yorkton has it, looking for one last opportunity. Great save, Brown. But he couldn't save that one, and the Terriers score! He stopped the first several shots, but he could not stop the last. And too many rebounds. Yorkton is up 2-1 with 7.2 seconds remaining here in period number 2. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to go refill your beverage. Go take your dog for a walk, but make sure you come back for period number 3. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
The Owl's Nest. Tracy Fisk, Realtor. Classic Paintless Debt Repair. Source Embroidery. Zaley's Furniture. Young's Equipment. Volley Aerobotics. The Crate House. The Hideout. Spruce Hill Farms. Ashoey Auto and Glass. So Creative. Celebration Ford. Cork and Bone Bistro. Good On Industries. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's Equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's Equipment location.
The AgLender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful AgLender.
The AgLender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Good On Industries. Cork and Bone Bistro. Celebration Ford. So Creative. Ashoey Auto and Glass. Spruce Hill Farm.
Enthusiasm here all week, and even today it's great to have the SJ back in Churchbridge, and thanks to Killer Kaminsky and the L'Orange Ice Wolves for bringing SJ hockey back to Churchbridge.
Yeah, we have a pretty good crowd here this weekend.
Pardon me?
We have a pretty good crowd here this weekend.
Yeah, we do. You know, maybe not quite as good as past years, but you know what? Both sides are full. The lobby's full. The upstairs is full, so no, you've got to be happy with the crowd.
Well, you didn't help that you were interfering with the Riders playoff game.
Yeah, there's a couple things going on. You know, the Harbor Showdown in Yorkton, the Rider game, and you know what, our U13 hockey team is playing in the tournament Lanternburg. So there's lots going on at this time of year, but the people that are here, we're grateful and thankful that they did show up.
What does this mean for a community like this?
Well, I think it means lots. I mean, we all know that this the rinks in the small town are the gathering places where people go to and socialize, and it's no different here. I mean, people come into Yorkton, into Churchbridge here for the day from the surrounding communities for the hockey game, and I think that, there's a spin-off everywhere, whether it's the grocery stores or whether it's the restaurant. So I think it's a win-win for Churchbridge all around.
Absolutely. What can we expect to see the rest of the way?
Well, you know what? Darn, that last goal with 7 seconds left. It would have been nice for us to be, go in to start the third period tied 1-1. But you know what? We're only down a goal, and that means a bounce here, a bounce there away. And you know what? It is our fourth game in 5 nights. So you know what? Hats off to the Ice Wolves for their effort, not only tonight, but I mean, we won the first 3 games that we played, and again, as I said, this is the fourth game in 5 nights, and we're only down 2-1 going into the third.
And you guys had a hard-fought game last night in Melbourne.
Yeah, well, you know what? Melville's not second in the league for a reason. I mean, they're a very good defensive hockey team, and that first line with Drury is deadly. And I mean, we kept them to 28 shots and 1 goal. Anytime you can do that, you got to be happy. And I know that Killer and Schneids were extremely happy with the effort last night.
What do you expect to see the rest of tonight in terms of hard work?
Well, I think we have to keep doing what we're doing. I mean, you know what? We got to try to, keep getting pucks deep and putting them on net, going for a rebound. I mean, this rink here in Churchbridge is one of the smaller rinks that these guys would play in. I don't know if they play in a small rink like this in the SJ. So things happen pretty fast. So as I said, keep doing what we were doing. And if we, can maybe get a bounce, you know what? We'll have her tied up in the third.
I'm glad you touched on it, the arena size. What, other than Churchbridge, what would be the smallest arena you guys would play
in the SJ? Well, I think we've got one in Laranges in a very big rink. I think Nipwin's is a fairly small rink, and then, you can look at the other side of the coin, a place like Notre Dame, which has an Olympic ice surface, which is 200 by 100.
What do you think the kids prefer?
Well, I guess it all depends on what style of game you play. What, if you're a great skater, what you want the more ice, and you would prefer, a rink like Notre Dame. But you know what, if you have size and play a physical game, you prefer a smaller, rink where there isn't as much room and you're able to play a more physical style of game.
Let's talk about the Ice Wolf style of play.
Well, you know what, I think that it has changed when Kevin and me first got there. We like the big, strong guys that, had size and play a physical game, but hockey is changing, and skating is a huge part of the game. And I think you can even see here tonight that you've got to be able to skate. So you know what, we've even changed up our recruiting and how we do recruit in the last couple of years. And speed and skating is a huge part of our recruitment also.
How long have you been with the Ice Wolves organization?
I came over there when Kevin was the head coach and GM, and I believe this is my 6th year with the Larange Ice Wolves.
Well, you guys have had a fair amount of success, haven't you?
Well, since Kevin's been there, I mean, we had a couple of COVID years, but you know what, Kevin and the Ice Wolves have made the playoffs every year with the exception of last year, and we're trying to turn that around this year and get back to getting the Larange Ice Wolves in the playoffs.
Absolutely. What do you attribute the solid start for the team?
Well, honestly, we maybe didn't have a solid start. I think we were about 4-8 or 5-8. We had lost more starting out this road trip. But you know what? A lot of the games that we played, we only lost by a goal, so we were in them. But you know what? Maybe coming out on a road trip and the team doing some team bonding and getting together. And I mean, we've had success on this road trip. And you know what? We're going to be going back home pretty close to 500, and we've got, I think, our next 7 games at home after we're done in Churchbridge here tonight. So we look forward to making some hay and putting some wins together when we have that home stretch at Laurent.
To the viewers that might not know, like from Southern Saskatchewan, what's a home game like in Laurent? What's the atmosphere?
Well, I think the atmosphere is pretty, electric. We average about 500 fans, and I think they're very passionate and love the Ice Wolves. So, you know what? The playoff hockey is when you really see the bigger crowds, and there's so much electricity in the rink. But Laurent Ice Wolves have a very faithful core of fans, and you know what? The organization is very appreciative of the fans that they do have in Laurent.
What's been your favorite part about being with the Ice Wolves?
Well, being in the rink is always my favorite part. I mean, whether it's scouting or watching, it's my passion. I guess it's my second home. And you know what? Working with Killer and Schneid also has been a big part. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better organization to work for, whether it's President Brad Merriman, or the treasurer, who's his wife, Lynette Merriman, or the executive. So, I mean, they have been a fantastic organization to work for.
Who are some of your guys' biggest rivals? Like, there's Flin Flon.
Yeah, I would say it would have to be the northern teams anytime, in our division. I think all the teams are pretty good rivalries. Flin Flon is our closest center, which is 3.5 hours, and both Melford and Nipawin are, very close to the same. So I would say that those three teams are our biggest rival.
And where do you guys sit in the division right now?
Well, I mean, you break it down, there is 4 teams in each division, and there's 3 divisions. But once the playoffs start, I mean, they put all the divisions together in its total points. So if you go by that, right now we are sitting in 8th spot and holding down the final playoff spot.
But there's still lots of hockey to be played.
Well, we're only in early November, and the regular season goes till early March. So, as you see, another, 5 months of hockey left.
And is there anything else you'd like to add, Rob?
No, I would like to thank yous for coming out here and broadcasting the game, and I'd like to thank all the workers, the arena board and the Churchbridge Senior Imperials that worked so hard to put this game on. They deserve a huge thank you. And to the fans that came out tonight to enjoy this hockey game, also a huge thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us on the second intermission, Rob, and all the best the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Rob Fiola of the Laurent Ice Wolves, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsor with more Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
The Owl's House. Tracy Fitness, Realtor. Classic Paintless Debt Repair. Source Embroidery.
Well, I go with my phone at the end of the game to try to get Killer.
Sure. Celebration Ford. Good On Industries. So Creative. Ashowi Auto and Glass. Spruce Hill Farms. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries. The Hideout. The Crate House. Volley Aerobotics. Zaley's Furniture. Young's Equipment. Wanda Heron Photography.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's Equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Youngs Equipment location.
Thank you for letting me know, Robin, and hope the refresh of the browser has improved. Third period underway. It's still 2-1 in favor of the Yorkton Terriers on a goal scored with 7 seconds left in period number 2. And there must have been a bird that sat on the top of the arena to block out a couple seconds of video as they're chirping. We are in the third period, yes. Thank you guys for watching on TL Media this evening. We hope you've enjoyed it, despite some of our technical glitches. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Caleb sent down the ice. Yorkton is on power play. Where's everyone tuning in from this evening? I always enjoy hearing where viewers are from, and we've had viewers in Mexico, Africa, Australia, all over the world watched on TL Media. We did a game last year between Kindersley and Keniston. We had over 6,000 viewers in that provincial quarterfinal game. There's Moves it over. Palin. Palin across the red line. Junik. Junik back to the point. Palin puts it on net. Hits a leg in front. And he shoots. He scores! Off the leg, right to the Yorkton player, and makes it 3-1 for the Terriers. Another power play goal. Taking a look at the out-of-town SJHL scoreboard, the Humboldt Broncos lead the Melville Millionaires 5-2. Goes to 2 for 4 on the power play, and special teams are a major issue, are a major reason for the results tonight. Sends it across, going hard to the net. 17-18 to go here in period number 3. The Terriers have it. Reese. That is 27, not 77. And we have a penalty coming up. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Classic Paintless Debt Repair. Tracy Fitness, Realtor. The Cork and Bone Bistro.
The day it has been here on TL Media. It started with the Melville Vipers edging the Mooseman Generals in the Prairie Girls Football Championship. A number of things could go differently, and Mooseman wins. Mooseman missed a couple crucial converts that would have put them up, and a big couple fumbles right at the end of the game. What was a game of 5 plays, and that's what made the difference in the Vipers. 16:42 to go here in period number 3. LaRonge trailing 3-1, sends it down the ice. Brown's out to play it. Pressured, just leaves it for De Silva. Up ahead over the red line. Down the ice it goes. Go hard after it. Takes a shot, back in a goal! Wow, what a goal! Kate Donkin went this way, that way, back in, he scores! 3-2 is the score, and the Ice Wolves aren't giving up yet. They came this far just to go home with their tails between their legs. 637 kilometers separate LaRonge and Churchbridge. They don't want to take the bus back all with a loss. They're going to do their best. But the Terriers have other ideas. They have a much shorter commute, just 40 minutes. Penrod sends it down, knocked away. Cormier banks it off the boards.
Number 7, Kate Duncan.
Duncan unassisted. They don't get much prettier. That's a highlight reel. Maybe that'll be on our next one. Producer Mitch, if he edits, adds more video to their introduction, maybe that Duncan goal will be featured. Takes a shot. That did not miss by much. It has a top corner labeled. Palin sends it across, kicked aside there. Back across the red line. Over the blue line with speed, spinning around. Junik tries to knock him off the puck with 14:50 to go here in the third period. Across Renus. Renus with Yorkton sends it. And we'll take a break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good On Industries.
$14:30 to go. Third period. Moves it up. Renus. Renus across the blue line. Behind the net. Passes it up. Matthews. No Nazareth. Cassette. Takes a shot. Nazareth and Cassette are on the same line. I think my dad had one of those when he was younger. Over the blue line, takes a shot. Stopped, and he holds on for a whistle. You're watching Good On Industries Game.
Pork and Bone Bistro.
Wins the draw. Turns over. Donkin, who had the highlight reel goal earlier, sends it in front. Spinning around. And the puck is just bouncing. Out of play, and we'll take another break. You're watching Good On Industries.
Ashobi Auto and Glass. Tracy Phipps, Realtor. Charles Embroidery.
Terriers win the draw. They take a shot. That goes wide of the net. Duncan spinning around in the corner. Goes over. Passes it. Banked off the boards. Stay tuned to our social media pages for Takes a Shot, Big Save, for our upcoming events here on TL Media. Spinning around. Over the blue line, turned over. My post-game show guest will be Kevin Kaminsky of the Laurent Ice Wolves, the head coach, general manager. Someone needs to get that woman a cheeseburger or a coffee. She has her hands full. I know exactly what it's like having 3 small kids at a hockey rink. She is the fan of the game. She's doing a great job. Hats off to that wonderful fan there. Matthews sends it over. Cassette kicked aside there by Farrow. Banked off the boards, moved ahead. Over the blue line, takes a shot, that goes wide. Back the other way, here come the Ice Wolves on the prowl. Driving in, knocked away. 11:45 to go here, period. Number 3. The Laurent Ice Wolves trailing by just one shot. But here's the Terriers. Takes a shot. Big save there by Brown. Back the other way with speed. It's a 3-on-2 for the Ice Wolves. Sends it across. Turned over. Palin dumps it down the ice. And both teams make a change. 11:20 remains here at the Kaminsky Arena in Churchbridge. Kicked ahead over the blue line. Bumped into the boards. A good play there by the Ice Wolves. Move. No icing as it hits a stick. Benefit for the Ice Wolves. Banked off the boards. He shoots. And that's stopped. He holds on for a whistle. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Wanda Heron Photography. Source Embroidery.
$10:57 to go here at the Kaminsky Arena in Churchbridge, Saskatchewan. The Ice Wolves trailing 3-2. The Terriers breaking out, passes it over. Backhand, a good defensive play. They're blocking a lot of rubber. Both teams are this evening. Takes a shot. Stop. Big rebound. Unable to come away with it though. Kim goes falling down. Back. Losing control of it. Going back across center. Dump it. Delayed offside. Galileo puts it on net. And he stops. Holds on for a whistle.
Classic Payless Debt Repair. Zaley's Furniture.
Knudsen dumps it down, falling down, passing it over. Intercepted. Knudsen takes a bump. Banked off the boards. Passes it across. Nazareth. And he's thinking of a Nazareth song right there. That's off. That's icy.
The Owl's Nest.
And we're going to take a commercial break, and I'll refresh my browser to hope we can get through the last 9:50. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Good On Industries. Cork and Bone Bistro. Celebration Ford. So creative.
The Ice Wolves have it behind their own net. They bank it off the boards. And out to center it comes. Ahead, it's like a with speed. Leaves it. Back to De Silva across the blue line. 9:23 to go, third period. Leonard. And we'll take a quick TV timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Source Embroidery. Classic paintless debt repair.
Going through. Brown knocks it away. Sent down the ice. 8:55 to go here in period number 3. The Ice Wolf sends it across. Donkin, who had an earlier goal of the highlight reel variety. Sure. Banks off the boards, down the ice it goes, and that one will be icing.
Source Embroidery. Tracy Phipps, Realtor.
Back the blast, hits the body and goes wide. The Terriers have it. Spinning around, passes it over. Out of enemy territory. But sent down. Barrow has it. He's saying, let my people go. Over across the blue line, across the red line, dumps it down. Chopping away with the stick. Passes it over. Moves it up ahead. Julio. No relation to Jason Derulo. Junik has it. Bumped off the puck. Going hard over. Cassette moves it over. Silva puts it on net, or he tried to anyway. Shot goes wide. The backhand. Almost. 7:15. Third period. De Silva with the shot. And that's loved by Barrow.
The Owl's Nest. Wanda Heron Photography. Zaley's Furniture. Young's Equipment.
Go around. De Silva takes a shot. Banked off the boards. Good defensive play there by the Ice Wolves. He banks it ahead. De Silva with the backhand feed up ahead. Good precision passing. It's Vitt. Vitt has it behind the net. Bumped into the boards. Banked off the boards, and a good play by the Terriers. Sent ahead. Down the ice. Brown's out to play it. He backhands it into the corner. And going down to the ice is Ice Wolf player. Look at doing the Snow Angels there, and looking like my kids might in a couple weeks when we finally get some snow. I'm not complaining that we're not having snow. In fact, it can stay away forever. 6:30 remains here in period number 3. And out of play. 6:22 to go here in period number 3. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TV.
Wanda Heron Photography. Young's Equipment.
Behind the net. Over the blue line, across the red, over the blue, and here comes the Ice Wolf. The dash, he shoots, and it goes behind the net. Spinning around. 6:05 remaining here in period number 3. LaRange trails 3-2 on Kaminsky return home night. Goes behind the net. Sends it across. Over the blue line, up ahead. Silzer into the corner. He's bumped off the puck, and Yorkton comes away with it. Kept in. And that's gone out of zone. Kim retrieves it. And that's offside. We'll take a break. You're watching the audience. I'm on.
Volley Aerobotics. The Crate House. The Hideout.
Sent down the ice. Banked off the boards, kept in. A good play there by the Ice Wolves, but a better play there by the Terriers. Driving hard, shoot, sends it across behind the net. Brown unable to play it. Spinning around, going to Gretzky's office, trying the wraparound. Behind the net, sends it across, out of reach. 5 minutes to go here in period number 3. Donkin sends it across over the blue line, just onside with a shot. Farrell holds on for a whistle. .454 to go here in period number 3. 3-2 is the score for the Yorkton Terriers. Yorkton's looking to improve to a 10-7-1. A franchise that was fledgling for season tickets last year is at or near the top of the SJHL standings. You'll love to see it. Yorkton's such a hotbed and powerhouse in all of Canadian junior hockey. And they always have been the last captain of the Terriers. The last time the Terriers won the national championship, Devin McMullen from Mooseman was the captain of the team. Captain Palin takes a shot. That goes wide behind the net. Yorkton trying to keep it. Kept in Reese. Knocked down ahead. And that's knocked down with a high stick with 4:12 to go here in the third period. It's still anyone's game live on TL Media. And none of the crowd has gone home. They're here till the very end at the Kaminsky Arena. Spinning around, passes it across. Reese. Little backhand up ahead. Questionable non-call on that play. 3:47 to go here in the third period. Takes a shot. After the game, I will be speaking with Laurent's coach and general manager Kevin Kaminsky to get his thoughts on his homecoming. Bucher sends it across. Lots of cross-ice passes this week. Passes it. Losing control. 185 seconds to go here in period 3. Yorkton's driving behind the net. .250 to go. Oh, just onside. 2:30 to go. Third period. The Ice Wolves looking to get it out of their own end and possibly pull the goalie before too terribly long. Moves it over. Third period. Turns over. Leonard gets it, but he's knocked off the puck. Behind the net. 2:10 remains. Yorkton will just be content to keep the puck down here. Leonard puts it on net. Stopped by Brown, and he holds on for a whistle. And we'll take our final timeout.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB 565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Minute 50 remains, third period. Terriers are battling. And Orange. Let's see if they have anything left in the tank after a hard-fought game against Melville last night. Passes it over. Cormier. Minute 28 to go. Third period. Turned over. Passes it up. Duncan moves it up ahead. Yorkton has it in their own end. Brown is staying in the net. Junik takes a shot. That goes wide. And a delayed offside. 69 seconds left for the Terriers. They're up 3-2. Third period. After the game, I'm going to be speaking with Kevin Kaminsky of the Orange Ice Wolves to get his thoughts on his homecoming. There's that. Puts it on net. Pencil. Stays out. Back the other way. Wide open net. He shoots. That goes high. Away from the net. Palin puts it on net. That goes wide. 45 seconds remain here in regulation time. The Ice Wolves going to need to be a little desperate here. That moves it up ahead. Across the blue line. Standing him up at the blue line. Silzer. 28 seconds remain. Moves it ahead. Knocked off the puck. Battling hard. The Ice Wolves still. They're not giving up. But back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, send it across. Shoot. Score! That'll do it. 4-2 is the score. And the TL Media Decision Desk is going to declare this one in favor of the Yorkton Terriers. A hard-fought effort for the Orange Ice Wolves, but they just ran out of gas. And if you ever find yourself short on gas, head on over to O'Shelley Auto and Glass. They'll get you back on the road. Scores. Down the ice it goes. 5 seconds remain here in this special broadcast of SJHL Hockey on TL Media. We're just getting our way down to position so we can catch up with Coach Kevin Killer Kaminsky. Well, and we'll get a good pan of the crowd here. We'll walk right by all of the wonderful people in attendance Not a person is leaving here in the capacity crowd at the Kaminsky Arena. Fantastic to see. Hard fought effort for the Ice Wolves. Waiting to catch up with Kevin Keller Kaminsky. A quick chat with him.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Hey, would you be able to go to that, Kevin?
Cork and Bone Bistro. Celebration Ford. So creative. A showy auto and glass.
Kevin Kaminsky. It was on me. We're just gonna keep playing some commercials until Mr. Kaminsky comes and joins us.
Spruce Hill Farms. The Hideout. The Crate House. Volley Aerobotic.
Where the hell cans?
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's Equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your
Wanda Heron Photography. Zaley's Furniture. Young's Equipment. The Owls. Tracy Fitz. Real. Classic Paintless Debt Repair. Source Embroidery.
You guys at the top.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
The Owl's Nest. Tracy Fitz, Realtor. Classic paintless Source Embroidery.
Oh, good. We'll do some rearranging so our camera angles and join alongside the legend himself, Kevin Killer Kaminsky. Kevin, what do you think of how the game went other than the result?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, it was a hell of a road trip. First of all, I mean, boys showed a lot of character, a lot of resiliency here. You know what? I thought we played very well here tonight. We were all over them. We just didn't, their goalie played well. Our goalie played really well. And, they got that one at the end of the second there. But that was about the only 2 minutes they had, and they capitalized. And we had some great opportunities and looks, but we just didn't finish here tonight. But like I said, very proud of this group here from this road trip going 3-1. And like I said, I thought I could have went either way here tonight to go 4-4.
Absolutely. How much of a backbreaker was that late goal in the second?
Well, you know what? No, I like I said, I mean, it hurts, right? But the guys, we kept coming. I mean, even though they got go up 3-1, we got made it 3-2, and we, like I said, we just I don't know if we maybe ran out a little bit of gas. We had some opportunities, but we just didn't capitalize.
What do you think of the crowd this evening?
Like I said, it's always great to come back home, and got to visit with a lot of buddies and just for a little bit. But like I said, the crowd was awesome tonight. And like I said, this rink brings back a lot of great memories with provincial championships and tournament championships and everything else. But to come back home and get to play a game in your hometown, it's special.
Especially with an arena named after you.
Well, very true. I mean, and that's a lot to do with mom and dad, brother, sister. They've done a lot for this rink and the community. And like you said, it's truly an honor to have your name named after a rink. And I'm very blessed and grateful for this community.
Are you sticking around the community, or are you hitting the road right now?
We got a 7-hour ride back, so we'll probably get home about 6 in the morning and give the boys a couple days off here after this road trip, 4 games and 5 nights, and get ready for Notre Dame next weekend.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
Again, I want to thank the Churchbridge Imperials for doing a great job in hosting this game between us and the Terriers for them to come down. They did an awesome job to, put this all together in a short period of time. And like you said, it's a blast to come home and see all your friends and family. And this is what hockey's all about, the friendships you make and the memories that you make as well.
Absolutely. Well, safe travels back to Orange, and it was great meeting you, finally putting a face to the name, and all the best the rest of the season.
Thank you, and we'll see everybody in Yorkton and Melville, I think early February.
All right, looking forward to it.
Thank you, Travis.
You're welcome, Kevin. Kevin Killer Kaminsky of the Orange Ice Wolves, head coach, general manager, and I said this about another person this evening, all-around nice guy. Kevin truly is. For Travis Longman in Churchbridge, Mitch Selkirk in Saskatoon, I want to say, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in to this SJHL special edition of Good on Industries on TL Media. We'll be back Friday night, I think. I've got a high school game in Boys Bay. For everyone associated with TL Media, take care of yourself and each other. Good night, everybody.
The Owl's Nest. Tracy Finks, Realtor. Classic paintless dent repair. Source Embroidery.
You too. Thank you very much.